Atlanta has seen some of its darkest days in 2020 due to an uprising of civil unrest. From the death of George Floyd to countless reports of discrimination across the nation, America's fed up. This is not a story of giving up and losing faith in the city we call home. This is a story of reclaiming and renaming Atlanta. This is about being Black in America.
Justice! When do we want it? Now! When do we want justice? When do we want it? Now!
On May 29, 2020, protesters gathered in Atlanta to show their support for the Black Lives Matter movement. However, it did not take long for law enforcement to react. Without any legitimate reason, protesters were being detained for merely speaking out against injustice.
Why are y'all doing that? They're peacefully protesting. Why are y'all doing that?
You folks gotta keep moving.
Despite the tension between law enforcement and protesters, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms did stand up for her city and delivered a moving speech to protesters, advising them to love their city, not destroy it.
Today, the 60th mayor of Atlanta, the direct descendants of slaves in this state, because my forefathers believed that there was something better on the other side. And what I'm saying to you all today, there is something better on the other side of this.
Frustrated, a small percentage of the protesters began to inflict damage on the city. But the question remains, was this lashing out a result of frustration or merely criminal vandalism? Finally, people were listening. The voices of Black lives across the nation were finally being heard.
And then when I heard about this march, I joined my brothers and sisters and I helped come to the front because what's going on here has been going on for 300 years. We have been marching forever. 400, absolutely.
In 2020 alone, an unacceptable amount of people have been shot and killed by police. The number continues to grow and will not stop until justice is served and systematic racism ends. The only chance for change in the future is if, as brothers and sisters, we come together to fight against racial injustice. This includes, but is not limited to, listening to the voices of people of color. It's understanding that racism goes far beyond police brutality, and the need to speak up against racism and partake in political action to stand against injustice.
No justice, no peace. Fuck the police.
Reporting from quarantine in Atlanta, Georgia, Autumn Buckaloo, GSU TV.